Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Project's Gameplay. Today I'm here with
Inloc.
Okay, and so we're playing Ranked Siege to start things off. But today I have my first day of school today, at least at the time of the recording this, and so I'm going to talk a little bit about what just random stuff that happened today. I told him like one of the stories, and he's like, "You should record that." And I was thinking I would originally, but stuff like that, whatever. But we're going to start at like the beginning of the day, okay? So it's my senior year, by the way, and I took it really easy. So my first class is like a cooking class. It's like the basic cooking class because, you know, it's just an easy, stupid thing. And I actually happen to have a friend in there too, just by sheer chance. And so at the beginning we're doing some kind of, you know, get to know people game, blah, 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 blah. That is really unnecessary because we're in freaking high school, but I guess it's probably more for the teacher. She has to get to know us. And
High school doing the get to know me game.
And so there were like posters in each of the corners of the room, like saying, you know, like with like different questions. One was like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, blah 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 blah. And then there were things like, what do you value more? Friendship, family, culture, hobbies, and level of cooking, blah 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 blah. Now I refrained from saying Minecraft.
Just like what do you value most in life? Yeah, Minecraft.
Minecraft PvP, mate.
Minecraft.
No, but and so because I look quite young for my age, people confused me for freshman last year, even though I was a junior, and stuff like that. And so this year, I was talking to my friend. I'm like, hey, I bet you I could go into the freshman group and nobody would question it. I didn't do it because I didn't have that big of balls, but.
Dude,
so I walk right over to the senior group where there's like me, my friend, and two other people, and one of them looks at me and goes, "Wait, you're a senior?" I'm just like, I called it.
Wait, was that a kid or a teacher?
No, like a student, but who was also a senior. And he was so surprised. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, mate.
Wait, you're a senior?
And he said it like so like douchily too.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I just got smoked by you.
Yeah, I beat you up nice and hard.
And just
so,
like that girl at your school.
Well, okay, that's the next story. This one's a bit of a longer one. So today in lunch, I'm with, you know, two of my friends. Like, they're not like super close friends or anything, but they're good enough that I'm willing to sit next to them at lunch. They're kind of those people that you just talk to a little bit in school and blah, 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 blah. And you just jumped off. So I'm sitting there with them, and we kind of ran out of things to talk about after about like 20 minutes, just because, you know, we're not that good of friends. We don't have that much in common, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, so I pull up, like, I used to do a quiz with my one friend, like the one site, and we would do like movie quizzes and stuff and like video game quizzes on like quotes and, you know, plots and movie posters, blah, 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 blah. So I was pulling up a quiz for us to just mess around with for a little, as a way to just, you know, talk and have a good time, blah, blah, blah. I like saying that a lot.
Yeah.
So I go there, or I get there, we're doing it for like 5 minutes, and then some girl with a, I'm going to try not to be offensive in this, but a trigger warning, just like my username. She had some form of mental disability. I'm not sure what. I think it was Down syndrome, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure, though. I'm not an expert on this stuff. And she comes over, and not like annoying me, but more like sternly, kind of like a teacher would be. She's like, "You can't do that. You're cheating on my social studies test." And I was just like, "What?" And so I'm just like, "Okay, I'll just deal with the situation calmly, you know, listen to what she says, and then hopefully she'll go away, right?" And so she eventually goes, "Okay, you have to close it." And she makes me close it. I'm like, "Okay, fine." And then she leaves. But a minute later, I'm like, "Okay, that probably just resolved the issue, blah, blah, blah. It was just a weird mistake or something because, you know, the situation." And then so I pull up the game again, or the quiz, and about a minute or two later, she comes back into your light, and she's like, "You're still doing it." I'm like, you know, now that made it sound pissy, but it was more like stern, like a teacher, as I said, talking to like a child almost.
Like, you're still doing it?
Yeah, you're like, you're still doing. I mean, you know, and so I'm like.
Like, not me.
I'm like, I'm sorry, it's just a movie quiz. I'm not cheating on anything. You know, I'm trying to be calm and, you know, nice about it because. I'm gonna keep saying just because of the situation to try to avoid offending people, but so I was, you know, doing that, and eventually she's like, she closes like the tab and closes, because we have like school Chromebooks, and she closes my Chromebook and moves my Chromebook to like the other side of the table and is like, okay, you can, and she's like, go over there. I'm like, I'm like, I'm tearing up. No, and I'm like, can I do it over there? Can I do my movie quiz over there? And she's like, yes. And she walks away. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, okay, this is definitely the end of it, right? And then about a minute, I pull it back up, and a couple minutes later, she comes back over, and she's like, you're still doing it. I'm like, you said I could. And she's like, well, you can't. I'm like, why not? And she's like, you're cheating. And this now she's not even like being specific about the social studies thing. She's just saying like, you can't. Like she ran out of excuses.
Come on, Rick. You know what you've done. Like the classic mom thing to just say, you know what you did.
She goes to a security guard and she asked for my name, and I'm like, okay, I just want to cooperate. I don't want to seem like a dick. So if this situation does escalate at this point, you know, I don't get in trouble and it works itself out easier. And so she goes to the security guard and tells him my name and stuff. And so the security guard comes over and he's like, I have no idea what this girl was talking about. Are you Zach? And I'm like, yes. And then I kind of just explained the situation. And he's like, okay, whatever, and just walks away. And then she's sitting there and she like does like the thing with their arms that people do, and they're like, oh my god, you know, and they throw their arms up. And then she comes back over, and then she goes and she talks to like 2 or 3 girls sitting at a different table, and comes back with $1 and tries to bribe me to stop playing. And I'm just like, what is going on? I'm not taking your $1. Just let me play my thing. I mean, now I'm getting a little annoyed. I'm still trying to remain pretty calm because of the situation. And so I'm like, no. And then her mentor like person finally comes over because she has an assistant, because I'm assuming, as I said, probably Down syndrome, so I'm guessing she has an assistant. Comes over and she like runs off like smiling and giggling like a little schoolgirl. I'm like, what?
Well, she is a schoolgirl.
I mean, yeah, but like, shut up. It's a metaphor, man. Yeah. Or a simile. It said light, whatever. And so the one girl comes back over and she's like, can I have my $1 back? I'm like, yeah, sure. Sorry about this. And she's like, don't worry about it. And
wait,
so
did she like steal it from someone?
No, she like took it from hers. I don't even know. But it wasn't her $1.
Stop this girl and take your $1.
And then I'm like, okay, she's finally gonna be gone now, right? And so the mentor is talking about, I'm doing the quiz, and then she comes back, and this time she doesn't tell me to get off of it, but she's like, eat this grape, and she just plops a grape right down on the dirty lunch table. I'm like, and I mean, I'm like, calling me like, I'm not gonna eat this. And she's like, eat it. I'm like, will you leave me alone if I eat it? And she pauses for a bit and then goes, no. And I'm just like, then why would I eat it? What's in this for me? And she's like, eat it. And then the mentor finally came back over and removed her, and then we were able to do our movie quiz and stuff. But later on, I started worrying, like, what if, like, she had, like, a crush on me or something, and then she's going to keep coming back. And I mean, I'm not, like, against talking to mentally disabled people, but I don't want to keep having to talk to her every day and getting interrupted for 20 minutes every day when I'm just trying to relax during a lunch period. And I don't know. So feel free to leave your comments on this type of situation, or if you have any dating advice, because I think I'm going to be in a relationship pretty soon. With someone else. Just no. Myself. I'm going to be in a relationship with... Okay, whatever. And so I guess one other story from my school today. I mean, I have my other classes, blah, blah, blah. Nothing interesting happens. And then finally I get to my pre-calculus, my math class, like 8th period. And we get in, and the teacher's like, okay, so we're going to be doing an art project. I'm like, what? And so we had to, like, write our name out, like, the way we want it said and pronounced and stuff, even though it's Zach, so it's not hard.
I thought it was Zach.
Shut up. And so to pronounce our name and like stuff like that, and then halfway through, like, we're working on it, she has like stickers and colored paper and markers and all this crap, and
oh gosh, as a senior.
And she's like, halfway through, she's like, oh yeah, this is supposed to represent like your interests, and like and you have to present it to the whole class. I'm like, wait, what?
Make a poster of Minecraft.
And I'll explain how this turned out in just a moment. I'm going to do a quick config a different map, so we'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Sorry for that quick cut. Now we're on diversity. I'll continue my story. So with the name thing, I was at like halfway through the thing, and I've written my name in like really basic generic font, and also was working on a really crappy like border along it with like in brown marker on pink paper, and like some like swervy. But I'm like, ah, crap, this is not gonna end well. Oops, excuse me. And so I just like really quickly and crappily fill in like the border, and then proceed to throw a bunch of random stickers on there. Like I threw on a bunch of penguins, and I'm trying to no shift bridge because I can't press shift while push to talking. And I so I did that, and I'm just like, oh god. And so, like, everyone, like, most people weren't expecting to present this, so theirs weren't that good either, except for, like, a few of the females who, like, really tried hard on this stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
And, like, the artsy people, and, so all the guys are like, I didn't know we were presenting this, so, I just put random stuff. All the randomness represents how random I am as a person, that's what they're saying and stuff. And it's just, like, really cringy. And they have like no idea what to say. And then so I get up there and I'm like, okay. And they're like, so hi, and then she made it do like Alcoholics Anonymous and shit too. She every time you see something like they'd be like, okay, hi, my name's Billy, and they'd be like, hi, Billy.
Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh,
so we get it. So I get up there, we say my name, and I'm like, okay. So the border here, it was supposed to be a keyboard and mouse, but I'm not very good at drawing, so it's kind of bad. And the penguins, you see, they represent Club Penguin, which is a computer game because I like playing games on the computer. And the stickers that say "Great job" and "You're awesome" represent me boosting my own ego because I really need it for my fragile ego. And there's a ruler that says "You rule" to represent my love of dad jokes. And these apples here, well, these are just apples. I sat down. Yeah, I got the most laughs out of the class. That was something.
Yeah.
I established my dominance as the class clown. Yeah. Even though I'm like really quiet in the classroom setting, except for when I have a chance to be funny.
Same.
I had like the most planned out one too, and I just kind of like went with it, and it was like the most sarcastic one out of all of them. I really showed my personality with this one.
The sarcasm and jokes. Now, if you think Rack had an interesting day, today I played Minecraft.
Oh yeah, you don't start school yet.
Yeah.
We'll have to include yours in like a Skywars video or something.
Oh yeah.
Or the Project Air's gameplay finale. Man, actually, that would be an interesting story.
It'll probably be like nothing to it though.
Oh my god, no. Okay, I just shot a guy off the sky bridge and he would have fallen into the on the island, but I shot him again midair, shooting him out of the world the second time.
Nice.
And I was like, "Damn, son!" And he was like, "Wow!" Except he didn't say anything, but
damn, son, your own shot.
See, that's pretty much all that really interesting happened today.
What about that? Who was like hitting on you? What did you do about
it? What? You're cutting out.
What?
You cut out a bit.
I don't even remember what I said.
Oh, no, then there's the funny, stupid shit where it's like, because I'm taking Spanish 1, don't ask. It's like, it's a long story. It was just an easy class, and I had to switch classes and stuff, even though I'd taken like 2 years of Spanish in like 7th and 8th, whatever. And so, and they're like, so what's your reason for learning Spanish? And the people are like, it's a required course, blah, 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 blah. And then it's me. I have Minecraft friends that are living in those countries.
Did you say that?
It's just like, oh.
Wait, did you actually say
I didn't say that, but I wrote it on like the piece of paper for like, why.
Oh. Gotta speak beaner talk for the Minecraft.
Yeah, I walk in there, I'm like, yo, gringo, what up, putos? The teacher looks at me and just is like, get out.
Just leave right now.
And I'm just like, sorry, and just walks out.
Just leave right there.
Man.
Just like, you're a freshman, what are you doing
Oh god. Yep. And my English teacher's probably crazy. He said like if you didn't turn anything in, he'd stab you to death with the flagpole. And at least that way you die a patriotic death. Like he legitimately said that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, we have a really non-psychotic English teacher. My favorite.
Dude, I feel like all English teachers are like that a little
Secretly psychotic.
Yo.
Threatening to murder people.
Just like low-key threatening to kill people. And then making like a dad joke out of it.
I feel like, no, dude, I was just kidding when he's presented to like the Board of Education.
Like sue him.
Yeah. I just got a recent alert that my son was threatened to be stabbed to death with a flagpole by his teacher. I don't think this guy's safe for students.
Yeah, it doesn't like a teacher.
You just don't understand teachers.
Yeah. Dude,
it's the high school life, man. They get really brutal, these teachers.
Dude. When you go to college to learn how to be a teacher, they teach you that you have to stab kids to death with flagpoles.
It's like everyone knows that at this point. Come on.
It's the basic.
If you don't know that, where are you living under a Patrick?
Under a rack. Boom.
Oh dear God. just no.
Oh god. Failed dad joke.
Oh god, I might die. If I die, I'm gonna cry.
Dude, you should place safety so that I can cap it.
No, I hate my life.
Where did you place the safety?
No! Oh, that was that wood! Oh, that was good! I couldn't see it! I was in a tunnel! Ah!
Oh, I see the tunnel. Did you place any wolves in it?
No, I died right away.
Dang.
Ugh.
I was just trying to take your wool.
Trying to steal my caps.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Rat's a farmer, in case you guys didn't know. He has like 5 billion monuments.
That's not that many. It's like only like 3,000. That's not that many.
Weird. How many wolves do you have?
Like 800.
That's
my lowest one. I wanted to get to 1,000 before the server closed, but I just don't see it happening because I don't care enough to farm for 200 wolves.
Yo.
It's just too much effort.
Dude, you're getting there now. Playing some CTW.
Except I'm not actually capping any of them.
Yo.
Maybe you should just give me a cap. That'd be great.
Dude, I will. I'm gonna come back with it now.
Thank you. You sweet
Unless we
prince.
die in like half a second. Dude, they're actually defending. I thought this was public.
It is. What are they doing? They misunderstand.
I guess they thought this was the tournament.
Oh, I thought that was wool, but it was stained clay. It looked the same in my back.
These days, that's for tryhards. I died. I suck at everything.
We know.
Yeah. I low-key suck at everything.
Oh no, it's high key, man. Very high key. Everyone knows it.
Everyone who's ever met me immediately
just senses the suck.
They're just like, yeah, you suck at everything. Right? Dude, we both revealed our names today, right?
What's your name?
Probably Jeff.
Probably Jeff, except it's not, and I know it's not. You lying sack of shit. No.
That's my home address.
What's your home? What's my social security number? Let's find out.
If I ever make a bad video, he's gonna come to my house and stab me to death with a flagpole.
Anyway, guys, that about wraps things up for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, suggest any mess you want to see us play in the future, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Goodbye.